Hello and welcome to our English Listening Practice podcast. We're so happy to have you here with us today. In this episode, we will listen to a simple and clear story called Taking the Bus. It's perfect for beginners who want to practice English listening skills and learn useful words for everyday life. So, get comfortable, relax, and enjoy the ride as we follow one person's daily bus trip to work and back home. Let's begin. Every weekday, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I turn off my alarm, get out of bed, and stretch my arms. I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face. Then, I go to the kitchen to make a cup of coffee and eat breakfast. I usually eat toast with butter and a banana. Sometimes I eat eggs or cereal. After breakfast, I take a quick shower and get dressed for work. I wear a clean shirt, pants, and comfortable shoes. I also check the weather to decide if I need a jacket or umbrella. At 7:15, I leave my apartment and walk to the bus stop. The bus stop is 2 blocks away from my home. On the way, I see many people walking too. Some are students going to school, others are workers like me. The air is fresh in the morning, and I like hearing the birds sing. When I arrive at the bus stop, I wait in line with other people. Some people look sleepy, others are checking their phones or talking quietly. I take out my phone and listen to music or read the news. The bus usually arrives at 7:30. Sometimes it is a few minutes late, but not often. When the bus arrives, I wait for people to get off first. Then I get on the bus and show my card to the driver. I say, "Good morning," and the driver smiles and says, "Good morning," back. I look for a seat near the window if I can. If the bus is full, I stand and hold the pole. I like to sit because it's more comfortable. I look out the window and watch the city pass by. I see stores, houses, trees, cars, and people. I think about my day and plan what I need to do. The bus makes several stops on the way. More people get on and off. Sometimes I see the same people every day. One woman always wears a red coat. A man near the back always reads a book. There is also a group of students who laugh and talk. The ride to work takes about 25 minutes. If there is traffic, it can take longer. But usually, the bus moves quickly. I enjoy the ride because I don't have to drive. I can relax, listen to music, or just rest. When I get close to my stop, I press the button to ask the driver to stop. A small bell rings, and the driver knows someone wants to get off. I walk to the door and thank the driver. He always says, "Have a good day." I say, "You too," and get off the bus. Then, I walk 2 more blocks to my office building. I arrive around 8 o'clock, just in time to start work. On the way, I stop at a small cafe and buy another coffee. I smile at the cashier and say, "Good morning." She knows me and says, the usual. I nod and say, "Yes, please." After I get my coffee, I continue walking and think about my tasks for the day. When I enter the building, I take the elevator to the 5th floor. I say hello to my coworkers and sit at my desk. I turn on my computer and begin my work. The bus ride helps me feel ready for the day. After work, I take the bus home again. I finish at 5 p.m., say goodbye to my coworkers, and walk to the bus stop. The bus comes around 5:15. It is more crowded in the evening. Many people are tired and quiet. Some listen to music, some look at their phones, and some close their eyes. I find a seat and rest. I look out the window and see the sun starting to go down. The sky is orange and pink. I think about what to cook for dinner. Sometimes I stop at the supermarket before going home. I buy vegetables, bread, or something easy to cook. When I get off the bus, I walk back to my apartment. I open the door and take off my shoes. I drink some water and sit on the sofa for a few minutes. Then I make dinner and eat while watching TV. After dinner, I wash the dishes and take a shower. I relax a little, read a book, or watch a movie. Around 10 p.m., I go to bed. I set my alarm and close my eyes. I know that tomorrow I will take the bus again. On weekends, I sometimes use the bus to visit friends or go shopping. The bus is also useful when I go to the library or the park. On Sundays, the bus schedule is different, so I check the times on my phone before leaving. One Sunday, I missed the bus and had to wait 30 minutes. Now I always check the time before I go. The bus is cheap and easy to use. I have a card that I recharge every week. It is faster than using coins or bills. Some people use an app to pay. I think I will try that soon. The drivers are friendly and helpful. If I have a question, they answer kindly. One time, I got on the wrong bus, and the driver helped me find the correct one. I thanked him very much. Now I always check the bus number and destination before I get on. Taking the bus helps the environment too. There are fewer cars on the road, and less pollution. I feel good knowing I am helping the planet. The buses are clean and safe. There are security cameras and lights. I feel comfortable riding alone, even at night. The bus is part of my daily life. It takes me to work and brings me home. I have a routine, and I like it. The bus gives me time to think, relax, and prepare for my day. I like seeing the city from the window. I like the rhythm of the stops and the sound of the engine. I like saying hello to the driver and watching familiar faces. Sometimes it rains, and I watch the drops on the window. Sometimes it's sunny, and the light fills the bus. Every day is a little different, but the bus is always there. It is part of my story. I take the bus to work, and I take the bus home. It is simple, but it is important. It connects my morning to my evening. It connects my home to my job. Taking the bus is not just a way to travel. It is a part of my life. Thank you for listening to today's episode. We hope you enjoyed the story and learned some helpful words and phrases about taking the bus and daily routines. Remember, the more you listen, the more your English will improve. Don't forget to come back for more episodes and keep practicing every day. Until next time, take care, stay motivated, and keep learning English. See you soon.